Hi, it's Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Fry Camp. So it's starting to get dark out here. Beautiful sunset. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? A little trail here. I got a nice little comfy little spot to sit. So, you know, think about when you're hiking the Pacific Crest Trail or any trail, think about the animals, think about the local inhabitants, you know. They're not carrying 4 to 6 liters of water. They're not running around in the noonday sun getting scorched, unless they're lizards or rattlesnakes, cold-blooded. But we're warm-blooded. Think of the warm-blooded mammals that are out here. So keeping in tune with your environment instead of being outside it allows you to carry less and still travel safely. So having said that, I've been resting during the day and doing a lot of night hiking. Let me show you my little setup here. So first thing I do when it starts to get dark, you don't want to wait till absolute last minute. If you have contacts, take them out, put your glasses on. It's like terrible trying to take your contacts out with a headlamp. I've done it before, and if you drop it and lose the contact, then you're really having fun trying to find it. So that's number one. Number two, don't eat at your campground. Eat now. Now's when you need the fuel. It's starting to get cold, starting to get dark. Eat your hydrate. Get your, if you're a lady, get your pee rag out and get everything out of the system, ready to go. Then layers. I'm not going to put my down jacket on. That's just too hot. I'm just going to put this nice little wind jacket. One of my favorite things, 3 ounces. I've got a half buff for down here for the neck. I'm going to wrap my big see my polyester wool scarf that'll go around my neck. That's the equivalent of carrying one wool sweater without the weight and the bulk of the wool sweater. Then I'm going to put, I have another buff that goes under here. This is a full buff that keeps my nice little ears warm. And then I have the baseball cap that kind of holds this jacket and then the hoodie in place. And then I've got my little black diamond ion headlamp, nice and bright. And also, I also have, you know, for depth perception, I have this little bicycle light, which is rechargeable. This uses batteries. This is rechargeable. I like one of each. I also have a headlamp that I took last year on the PCT in my Sierra Sobos that was dual. But you know what? This is a better setup. I like 2 things. I like and I have my extra batteries, my always lithium. They're lighter and they last longer. And I have 4 of those just in case. And that's what, the thing is, if the headlamp dies in the middle of your hike and you're like, I don't know the trail, what do I do now? You can take this little pup out and you still can keep going, where the phone, you could drop your phone, break it. I don't want to use the phone. It's big, it's bulky. I have an iPhone 7 Plus, so this is just my go-to, and this will go right in either the brain or the side pocket of my 22-liter pack, so I know I can get it. And I'll also, if it gets really cold, I've got the little beanie, which I'd rather just sleep in and keep clean, but I'll put that kind of on the top of the pack just in case I need it. And that's it. So I'm going to go. And also go on Gut Hooks and make screenshots. Turn on your location services. You don't need cell reception, and make screenshots of the maps, the water report, you know, the elevation charts. So, you know, pictures, like a Gut Hook, you can click and get the pictures. So that way you kind of know, because it's going to be harder in the dark. So you know you're going uphill, what's your elevation, are you going up and down, how far, and what to look for, and where you're going to camp in case you get tired and you say, that's it, I don't want to, or something scares you and you're like, you know what, I'm hearing funky noises. Usually just the quail in the bushes in the desert in this part, but you know, in case you're like, you know what, this is night hiking isn't for me, you want to know where you're going to go. So having said that, Phoenix Genesis, see you on the trail. Bye bye.